Pronombres de objetos directos. En este video vas a aprender qué es un objeto directo, qué es un pronombre para un objeto directo y en dónde podemos colocar los pronombres para objetos directos. Bueno, empezamos. First, connect with English. Direct objects receive the action of the verb in a sentence. They answer the question whom or what about a verb. The direct object can be a noun or a pronoun. In order to understand what this paragraph means, let's look at these sentences down here. Luisa is buying a blouse. What is Lisa buying? She's buying a blouse. Blouse is the direct object noun. Marcel is wearing jeans. What is Marcel wearing? Jeans. Jeans is the direct object noun. I see Maribel. Whom do I see? I see Maribel. Maribel answers the question whom for this sentence, so Maribel is the direct object noun. Now, just like in English, the same is true in Spanish. You can use pronouns in order to shorten the sentence or to make your speaking more quick or efficient. So let's look at changing these sentences, making them a little bit shorter using pronouns. Luisa is buying it. What is Luisa buying? She's buying it. It answers the question what? It is the direct object pronoun for this sentence. Marcel is wearing them. What is Marcel wearing? He's wearing them. Them answers the question what about that verb for this sentence. It is the direct object pronoun. And lastly, I see her. Whom do I see? Her. Her is the answer to the question whom for this sentence. It is the direct object pronoun. So the pronouns replace the nouns in the sentences. They communicate the same idea in a shorter way. Now, just like you saw in the last slide, direct object pronouns can be used to replace direct object nouns. These are the direct object pronouns in Spanish. Me means me. Te means you in a familiar sense. Lo means you in a formal sense for a masculine subject. Him or it. La means you in a formal sense for a feminine subject, or her or it. Nos means us. Os means you in a familiar sense for a group of people. Los means you for a group of people that is masculine because it's los. Also means them for a masculine subject because it's los. And las means you or them for feminine nouns. So make sure you are matching your lo, la, and los and las with the correct gender and number for your subjects. Now that you know what the direct object pronouns are, me, te, lo, la, nos, os, los, and las, you need to know where to put them in a sentence when you're writing or speaking in Spanish. As a general rule, the direct object noun is placed after the conjugated verb. Look here to see. Luisa compra una blusa. Una blusa is the direct object noun. It is after the conjugated verb compra. Marcel lleva los jeans. Los jeans is the direct object noun. It is after the conjugated verb lleva. Veo a Maribel. Maribel is the direct object noun. It is after the conjugated verb veo. And quiero la camisa azul. La camisa is the direct object noun. It is located directly after the conjugated verb. Now, if you want to replace all of those nouns with a direct object pronoun, you can do that in Spanish, but you have to pay attention to where you place the direct object pronoun. It will be placed directly before the conjugated verb. Luis la compra. La replaces una blusa. It is located before the conjugated verb. Marcel los lleva. Los replaces los jeans. It is located before the conjugated verb lleva. La veo. La replaces Maribel. It is placed before the conjugated verb veo. La quiero. La replaces la camisa in this sentence. It is placed before the conjugated verb quiero. So as a general rule, direct object nouns come after the conjugated verb, direct object pronouns come before the conjugated verb. Now there is one time when the direct object pronoun will come after a verb, and that is when it follows an infinitive. When infinitive follows the conjugated verb, the direct object pronoun can be placed before the conjugated verb, as we saw in the previous slide, or it can be attached to the infinitive at the end. Look and see here. Quiero comprar los zapatos negros. I want to buy the black shoes. What do I want to buy? I want to buy the shoes. Los zapatos. Los zapatos is the direct object for this sentence. Now to replace los zapatos with a pronoun, I would replace it with los. I can put the los before the conjugated verb. Los quiero comprar. I want to buy them. Or I can place the los at the end of the infinitive verb. Quiero comprarlos. Notice how there is not a space between these two. It is not two words, it is now one word. Comprarlos. Look and see again. Enrique prefiere cerrar la puerta. Enrique prefers to close the door. ¿Qué prefiere cerrar? Prefiere cerrar la puerta. La puerta es el objeto directo. Si quiero usar un pronombre para el objeto directo, voy a usar el pronombre la. La corresponde a la puerta. Y en la frase puedo colocar el pronombre antes del verbo conjugado. Enrique la prefiere cerrar. O puedo colocar el pronombre después del verbo infinitivo. Enrique prefiere cerrarla. Bueno, so in this lesson so far you have learned what a direct object is. It answers the question whom or what about the action of the verb. You have learned that a direct object pronoun can replace the direct object noun in a sentence. You have learned that the direct object pronouns in Spanish are me, te, me, te, lo, la, nos, os, los, y las. You have learned that direct object pronouns are, as a general rule, placed before the conjugated verb in a sentence, or the direct object pronoun can be attached to the end of an infinitive verb as long as the infinitive verb follows the conjugated verb in the sentence.